Alright, welcome to part 13 of the video walkthrough for King's Quest VI. To recap, last time, Alexander went to the realm of the dead, went up to Death, slapped him in the face, and then Death cried like a little bitch, and everything went good. So, now for the finale, huh? Well, first we gotta take care of a few minor details. First of all, for brownie points, let's give this white rose from the Isle of the Beast to Sing Sing.
Alexander holds out the rose, hoping that the bird will deliver it to Cosima.
There it goes.
The nightingale takes the rose and heads for the castle once more.
A white rose, how beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle again.
Say what? So yeah, we can't send any more things.
Alexander waits in vain for Cosima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cosima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Well, we're gonna prove her wrong and rescue her anyway. She'll see. There's the lamp salesman again. But before we start trading lamps with him, let's take care of some business at the pawn shop.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
I don't know if you recall offhand, but Jalo mentioned faking your own death to prevent Al-Hazred and Shamir Shamazel from messing up your shit. So why don't we drink this drink me bottle?
Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Cosima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
I am no more.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased. I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cosima. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master. Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
This is his lamp. That's what it looks like. It's relevant.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
Prince Alex! But you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever. and a bit too exciting for an old man.
You're like 40, but whatever. Maybe here that's fairly old. I mean, there's all sorts of danger and whatnot. So now we want to trade in the tinderbox.
Would you mind if I trade?
Of course.
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Alexander
Okay, so we've used all of these except for the paintbrush. So
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is. May your painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
alright, so enough of that business. So now we've got the paintbrush, we leave here. And we're gonna trade in that lamp. It's empty of the make rain stuff and ready to be traded.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
Hey, I recognize this one from the cutscene. Well, let's go ahead and take it.
Ah, a fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
We have to watch him do the shuffle off the screen here. And
Drat, another dud.
so, got the lamp, exact replica. So now let's proceed to the castle. Enough pussyfooting around. So now we'll just shove off over here, doop doop. And it's a bit of a walk, I guess. And these guys, the worst guards in the world, because they don't get suspicious. When you go around the corner to the area that has nothing in it. Nothing in it yet. So as you recall, the magic paint spell requires a black horse feather to be dipped in a container filled with river Styx water and swamp ooze. Boom.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently. To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Now to cast the spell part. Let's see. Magic paint spell. Apply to blank surface and then, okay. So I guess we have to paint it on the surface first. So we use the paintbrush.
To paint something, Alexander...
Okay, well, fine.
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall. Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Okay, now we do the spell part.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Wow. So let's open it.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Alright, so guards sort of make a rotation, so you want to move quickly. So let's go to the second door here.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
Mother? Mother, where are you?
Oh man, it's that ghost kid. What we promised that ghost we would give this handkerchief to.
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell.
Neat. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we can take care of our more pressing matters. Head this way. And we'll go through this door here.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
It's our good friend Jalo.
Prince Alexander, I can't believe it. How did you get into the castle?
Well, actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jalo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
And they say princes have no sense of humor. Well, I can see there's no putting you off. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jalo.
Well, here's something that we need him to do. Lamp stuff.
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jalo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith, Jalo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
We got to watch him saunter out of the room. Seems to happen a lot. And then we're gonna just mosey on out ourselves. And Now we have to watch him saunter up the stairs. Damn, he's slow. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, enough of that malarkey. Let's go this way. And there is the Man of Steel that that ghost child was talking about.
Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm. A secret passage.
Sweet.
Alexander hears the sound of voices coming from nearby.
Let's investigate.
Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders.
Al-Hazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say. I heard him say, Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
Alrighty. Well, you already said that. Well, anyway, that's all the time we've got for now, but next time we'll take care of more business and hopefully get to something of a conclusion.